Virgos, we are going to do your December 2025 monthly reading, and I pre-shuffled the cards already so we don't take so much time. I was gone for a little just for personal reasons, but we're just gonna jump onto here for December reading for all signs, and we're gonna start with Virgo. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Stellium in Virgo, or the 6th house. So how are you feeling this month, Virgos? Here I pulled out a card of unknowing. It's either you're confused about how you should feel, or you wish that you wish that you didn't know something. Like you feel like knowing a fact or knowing an emotion or knowing an information kind of like took a toll on your emotions, and you wish that you 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 could have lived without, you could have lived fine without knowing what you knew now. And you feel like you feel cursed to the information that you know, or you feel like you want to go back to a time where you didn't know something that you know now. Okay, so however you might want to interpret that, you might want to interpret that on your own personal experiences. And aside from unknowing, there is pain. So this month is about your own emotions. So you could be dealing with something that's painful, that keeps you guarded from people. Okay, that you make you feel guarded or apprehensive, or putting a wall because you're experiencing something that is very painful and excruciating pain. And besides that, you're also going through an adrenaline rush of emotions. It's like a roller coaster ride of ups and downs, good and bad rush of feelings. Okay, so maybe one time you can feel really good about yourself, and then other times that you're feeling very low. So it's very important to regulate your emotions this month. Okay, maybe take a walk at a park, go somewhere where it's very scenic, or like that has a good view, that just would put your mind into something more peaceful and calm. Or maybe a piano, maybe listening to music would calm your emotions if you're having a roller coaster feeling of emotions. And piano music might inspire you to create. So maybe whatever you're feeling, you can communicate that in a more artistic or creative way. Or maybe music can heal you, sound healing. And maybe you're wanting to travel. You're wanting to know a new place, like away from where you are. Maybe where you are is putting a lot of emotions onto how you're feeling, and maybe like going to another place would give you some soothing and reliefs on your emotions, because you keep being reminded of the places and the people that you are around, and you keep seeing these people or places, and it just reminds you of something that is painful. Okay, so maybe going to a new place would be like a breath of fresh air for you. So the spirit is urging you to do that if you can. Okay, so what's coming in for you this week, Virgos? We have the Queen of Swords in reversed, We have the Five of Swords in reverse and Four of Pentacles. So there could be harsh words that are being exchanged towards you or another person, or this could be you dealing with um a lot of bickering, a lot of pettiness, or a lot of slandering, um going back and forth verbally, fighting with people. This could probably pertain to money. Okay, so whatever that it is that you guys are fighting about over money, you are trying to hoard all your financials to yourself, or maybe you are needing to save money right now, or maybe you are trying to be, I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit of greed. Maybe there is something that you are trying to be greedy about something. If this is financials or assets or whatever you find valuable to yourself, properties, and you feel like you're not backing down. Okay, you feel like you're gonna put up a fight for what you have, or to keep what you have. And I feel like you're holding on it just a little too much. And then what do you need to let go of? Since we are nearing the end of this year, I wanted to give you guys like a reading that what you guys need to let go of before finishing off this year, and then what you can embrace for the coming new year. Okay, and what does this pertains to? All right, so what you need to let go of is Four of Swords. So maybe trying to keep the scores. Maybe you're trying to keep a score, or maybe that's what you're fighting about, or you're fighting about money, or you're fighting about assets or whatever, or properties, that whatever you find valuable to you, or what keeps you stable. And you need to let go of getting even. Okay, Virgos, you need to let go of getting even, and you need to let go of imagination. So maybe there are some things that you keep imagining to yourself, or maybe these are self-deprecating pain or self-inflicted pain, that your mind just go on a roller coaster, or your mind just keeps going on a loop about a certain pain that you're holding on to. Maybe it's the pain that you're holding on to. It's not good to have pain addiction. Okay, some people doesn't usually notice that there are some people that have pain addiction, or like pain to the drama. I mean, addiction to the drama, or addiction to pain. It's like the moment that they get to move on from a subject, or from a pain, when they're ready to move on, usually those people try to go back to what pained them, because they feel like the attention that they get from exposing their pain like heals them. But in reality, it doesn't heal them in the way that they need to be healed, because they keep picking at their scabs. But this, you need to let go of imagining your own pain, or having imagination of pain over and over and over again. Okay, you need to allow yourself to move on, or letting people move on for themselves and for yourself, so that you can have a new beginning. Okay, it's not a good trait to like hold on to pain just because you can hold on to someone against that. life is to be enjoyed, not just to endure, right? And then what do you need to embrace from going this month is Princess of Wands, the dancer. So this is the Princess of Wands and the Magician. So you need to be passionate about what what sets your soul on fire, or what fuels your fire, what fuels your creativity, your imagination. So you need to embrace that energy, the one that like goes after their dreams, the one that goes after what they want or what they're passionate about, and bringing it into the reality, and bringing it into into action, into tangible results. So that's the thing that you need to embrace. That's the energy that you need to be embracing moving on to the new year, okay? And what does this pertains to? It pertains to the lesson. Okay, so the spirit is urging you to let go of anything that is keeping you in a painful um emotional space, okay? And you need to let go of that, because it looks like you're doing it unto yourself and to others. You're holding on to it. You're holding on it too tight. And this is the lesson that you need to learn before the end of this year, okay? And what life purpose card you got today is Environmentalist. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. I know my voice is kind of like going away. Maybe you guys need um to speak up more, or drink more water. Maybe you guys need to drink more water or speak up more. Or maybe you guys are tired of speaking. Maybe you guys are tired of speaking. Maybe you guys talk a lot. I mean, Virgos really do talk a lot though. Okay. Maybe you guys need to pick up your energy so you can have more energy, okay? So maybe like proper exercise is needed so that you guys can have more energy. Yeah, maybe you guys are getting tired of speaking. Okay, anyways, so environmentalist. So this month you could be you're being called to nurture the earth, nurture the nature and the animals around you. So if you have any pets, or if you have any garden that you need to tend to, so maybe that is a good way to release some pain when you are putting your mind into something more productive, or like taking care of animals or taking care of something else. And what's important is prayer. Prayer is important, okay? Dear God, help me always to remember that this present life is but a fleeting moment within eternity. Help me always to remember that this life is but a dream. Help me always to remember that you exist within everyone and everything. Help me always to remember that love is all there is and all else is an illusion. Thank you. Yes. So maybe when you guys are before bed, or when you guys wake up, it's important to have some prayers to yourself. That way you have a more intimate relationship with our God. Okay? And our God always listens. Alright. And then what else did you get? You got the card for healing family issues. So maybe this month will be family would be very important. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, Virgos, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Maybe if you need to forgive your parents, maybe that's the thing that's giving you some pain, or like that adrenaline rush of emotions, of good and bad feelings, and there are some pain that you are having. That is because you haven't made good terms with your emotions regarding with your own parents. Okay, and when you resolve your issues with your parents, it actually helps your romantic life. And what else you have? You have a heart opening. Listen. Opening your heart center and listening to your intuition will always lead you in the right direction. You now have the opportunity to let down the walls you created from past wounds. Let your light shine from your heart to experience what the universe has always wanted for you. So right here, you have a confirmation that the pain that you are having is keeping you guarded from the things that is meant for you. Okay, like you could have the person right in front of you, but because of this pain, you have that wall in between the person that you are meant to be with. Okay, and you are keeping them at the distance when you are doing that. So the spirit is calling you to let down your walls that's keeping you guarded and heal family issues. All right, so one last card that I want to pull out for you guys is the plant spirit messages. So let's see what the spirit has for you, something that you can contemplate on. It's called anise. This is for magic, memory, and breath. What memories still hold magic for you, waiting to be reclaimed? What memories still hold magic for you, waiting to be reclaimed? All right. What memories still hold magic for you, waiting to be reclaimed? So maybe if you have anything that makes you feel like it was a magical moment in your life that is waiting for you to be reclaimed. Okay. All right, that is all I have for you, Virgos. I will see you in my next reading. I hope this was helpful for you to navigate throughout the month. If not, you can also check out your sign for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or stellium on another reading. Okay, so I'll see you in my next reading. Bye, loves you. Bye.